I'm Andy Hillier, and today I'm going to teach you how to play All Gone, The Promise from The Last of Us Part 2. Easy song to play, but just before I teach you how to play it, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, I'd really appreciate that. If you could give me the thumbs up on the video and your song request, put them in the comment section and I'll try and do a video for you. Okay, so I've already done a cover of the song. I'll try and put a link above or a link in the description so you can go and have a watch of that. Although I did make a mistake on it, which I didn't really pick up on when I was editing it. So I played it through, but then I made a mistake and then just started again. But I ended up leaving it in the cover video that I've done. It kind of works anyway, but watch out for that. Okay, so let's get down to learning how to play it. So it's on standard tuning. You could play it on an electric guitar, acoustic guitar, or a classical guitar like I'm playing it on today. Standard tuning. I've written it into 2 lines just to make it easier. It's all really free form, so don't follow the timing exactly. I struggle to work out exactly how to write this out, but this is how I've done it. It gives you a rough idea of the timings, but it is really free form. Okay, so the first line sounds like this. It's actually a bit slower than that, but it gives you a rough idea how it goes. Okay, so we play the open B string, and then we're going to play B3 with the 3rd finger and 1st finger on A2 at the same time. And I play the thumb on the A string and a finger on the B string. And I play the A string a bit before the top note. So a bit like that. So it goes. And then into bar 3, we've got open A and B2, then open B, then B3 and E3 nearest to your face at the same time, then drop them both down to fret 2 in bar 5, then open B, then open E and B3 in bar 6. So let's try from the beginning there. I'm going to play it really free, so not perfectly in time. So we've got So I'm not playing it perfectly on time, I'm just kind of working with it. And into bar 7, we've just got B2, then open B, then E2 and open B at the same time. And this is where I made a mistake. When I went to this next chord, I played this next shape in bar 9, and then I started again, but when I was editing it, I must have been quite tired and I forgot to cut it there, and I just put the whole thing together. But it kind of works. So at bar 9, we've got this E2, G3 and D4 all at the same time. And then we've got open B, then E3 and the open B string. And then bar 11, we've got this B5 chord, which is A2, D4 and G4 all at the same time. Ignore that last 7 because that's kind of part of the next phrase. So let's try and do the whole line. Here it comes, really free, so you're going to have to kind of work with me on this. So, and 2, 3. So that's the first line. We've got one more line. So we've just got this E7 at the end of that first line. We're going to remember that E7. So we're going to play the next. I'll play the next line for you. I'm going to play the E7 before the bar as well. So good. So I've kind of put like the guitar part, and there's also a violin playing at the same time, or viola, I think. So we've got E7 from the previous line, and then we're going to play E10 and G9 at the same time. Then play E9 and hold that note on longer. You see above it, it's got a little curve and a dot. So we're going to hold that on a bit longer. And then we go to E7 and B10, then into the next bar, E10, E9, E7, then into bar 14, E10 with a B8 at the same time, then E9, E7, E7 into bar 15, then E9, and hold that E9 on. Don't play the note in the brackets, and then we just play the B7 into bar 16. So let's play those first 5 bars. So we've got an E7 before that line, so we've got, hold it on. So E7, and then we're going to bar 17. We play E10 and D9 at the same time. E9, E7, E10 and D7 this time. Then E9, E7, A10 and the E10, E9, E7, then E7 and A7 at the same time. And then the last hit is A9 and B11. So let's try the whole of that line. Remember, we've got an E7 start. Here we go. And. And that's the whole song. Okay, so let's try and put it all together then. Here we go, both lines. Ready, and... So there you have it. That's All Gone, the promise from The Last of Us Part 2. Hopefully you've enjoyed this little video. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. It's Andy Hillier. If you give me the thumbs up, that'd be awesome. And comments, let me know where in the world you're from, if you've enjoyed it, if you found it easy, hard to follow. Give me some feedback, I really appreciate it. Also, there's some t-shirts, some merchandise, some mugs, some stickers. Help support the channel. I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier and I'll see you next time.